Nero Keys, thanks for the 2 gifts. Greatly appreciate you. Arm. Why is it so difficult to change the name of a game on YouTube streams? All right. I need to make this capture. I not capture initially. So bear with me for a moment. Hey, there we go. Sweet. Do I need to go into here, though, and turn the music on? Oh, well, that's not good. All right, well. Doesn't like tabbing out. Already looks cutie. Yeah, I think Elfie will like the art of this one. Just have to, I'm gonna put out a ping. Work's been busy as hell, but the stream's keeping you busy? I'm glad. I mean, hey, it's better to be busy and have stuff to do in the day than have nothing to do in the day. But yeah, that is a kind of behind-the-scenes goal for me right now, is to get the Twitch subscriber count back up to 1,000. What happened to Rift Wizard 1? It came out in 2022. Why do people always ask what happened with another game? It released out of early access a couple of years ago. The developer finished it in early access and then put out 2 very large patches for it, added 2 new magic types, and then started developing a sequel. The original Rift Wizard is a... How do I explain this? The original Rift Wizard is a build theory crafting game where you play as a wizard that is traveling through time and space to kill a big bad. I never finished the first game because the first game is for way smarter people than me. That being said, I did have a lot of fun with it. The sequel is a theory build crafting game, but unlike the first one, there's some mechanical changes. So I can state some of these out loud, but I don't know how much it'll mean to people who haven't played. Actually, who played the first one? Just let me know. Just say yes or no if you played the first one. It has some mechanical changes, which are a little less obvious if you didn't play the first one. Things like you heal in between floors when everything dies. There's some changes made to damage types and rebalancing and a lot of that sort of stuff. But there is weapons, armor, pets, trinkets, multi-tile enemies, and a fuckload more spells. It's a pretty simple game. You played the first, but you suck at it? Hi, me too, Peter. It's a pretty simple game, but there's a lot of beauty and simplicity. I'll just say that. Welcome back once again, Wizard, to the ruins of the universe. Eons have passed while you slumbered. You have slept walk across many worlds. Weep for Avalon, O lonely old wizard. Love and beauty, transmutated into chaos and ruin. I'm gonna have to move my camera in a second. Your beloved Avalon, and you, her loyal servant, as well. A once great wizard, your memories and magics have faded, and now a thirst for revenge awakens you. The dark wizard, Mordred, is nearby. Regain your power, slay Mordred. Vengeance for Avalon. All right, where is my camera? There's the camera. I'm going to... It's like hovering over... we're okay for right now, actually. I may need to move, but... For right now, we're good. I am also going to turn the music down a little bit, because that is very loud. Let's go 50 and 50. Let's do 40 even. There we go, that's better. Never heard of this series? This is a series for a very specific kind of person. So the way you play this game is you press C on the keyboard, or you click character sheet down at the bottom. It also has a how to play button, which is rather important if you've never played. It's pretty simple. I'll just skim it for you guys. Finish 20 levels and slay your nemesis to win the game. Easy, right? Destroy all enemies to finish a level. Easy, right? After completing a level, walk into a rift to peek inside. Teleport through the rift by clicking on an empty tile, or abort the teleport by using escape or right click. After you teleport into a level, you cannot leave until it is finished. Teleport with care. So don't accidentally go somewhere with a bunch of dudes that you can't damage. Spells and passive skills can all be purchased with skill points from the character sheet. Spells can be individually upgraded from the character sheet using skill points and at shrines that can be found in the world. Okay, so you can get special upgrades from shrines. Yeah, I think you've probably seen me play this before, Diamond. Spells have limited charges, although I will say this, having played a little bit of Rift Wizard 1 in the past week, and also this game looks a lot better than Rift Wizard 1. You can use numpad to move or mouse, so it's fully mouse supported, which actually is kind of how I play it, believe it or not. Spells have limited charges. Casting a spell costs 1 charge from that spell. You regain charges by killing all enemies or drinking mana potions. You also heal in between floors in this one, whereas you didn't in the first one. And you didn't regain your spells in the first one. You had to use mana potions. You can use numpad to move, and then there's all the targeting stuff behind my camera. All right? And then status effects. Stunned, can't act. Poisoned, duh, it's poisoned. You take 1 damage per turn and cannot heal. Petrified, cannot act and gain 100 ice and lightning resist, and 75 physical and fire resist. Glassified, cannot act and gain 100 ice and lightning resist, blah, blah, blah. Berserked, become hostile to all of the units. Frozen, obviously you're frozen. Blind, all spell ranges are reduced to 1. I hate that. That sucks when that happens. Shields are useful and important. Get them if you can. And channeling. So now let's. I'm going to show you guys why this game is crazy. Learn a new spell. This is page 1 of 4 for spells. Page 2 of 4. Page 3 of 4. Page 4 of 4. Okay, those are your spells, right? You can filter by spell type. You can click on these, and it'll give you all things that do dark damage, holy damage, sorcery, conjuration, enchantment, whatever word is. Apparently Microsoft Word is a damage type. Orbs. Orb is a spell type. Very, very important. Must ponder. Dragon, spell type. Absolutely. Metallic, spell type, which is one of the ones that was added to the first game after early access. Translocation. I don't think I've ever used any of those. Those are just like basically the Eye of frickin' Sauron that just like shoots bolts at things. Chaos magics, and of course blood magics, and of course there's 4 pages of these suckers, and it's a lot. Then there's skills. There's 2 pages of skills. These change how the spells act. You build a magma forge over magma. See if a dwarf dies from spilling magma. They won't spill magma. But they might die from a magma crab or a fireman or something else crawling out of the magma sea and setting him on fire. But yeah, if they burned up, that would count as a dwarf missing. Anyone else who ever used it can confirm Word is in fact a damage type. Good to know. I'm glad that you're on the same page with me. All right, so let's learn a spell. We have several options. Chat, you guys can pick what we start with, and then I will try and work with that from there. Death Bolt, which is a dark sorcery conjuration spell. I get 15 shots. It deals 9 dark damage to a target. Slain units are raised as skeletons. Raised skeletons have a max HP equal to that of the slain unit and deal 5 physical damage in melee. Skeletons of flying units can fly. Okay, so that's our first option. Second one is Fireball. Great balls of fire. It does what you think it does. It does damage to multiple tiles, and it does fire damage. The next one is Icicle. It deals ice damage, also pretty similar, but it does it to a 1-tile area, and I think it can freeze them. Yeah, so I can also, spells all have like 3 to like 10 upgrades, by the way. Okay? That's got to be I know a band called Lightning Bolt and a band called Bolt Thrower. I don't know a band called Deathbolt. Life Drain. I've never actually used this spell. Deals 3 dark damage to a target each turn for 15 turns, healing the caster for the same amount. I've never actually used that spell. That's actually pretty neat. Lightning Bolt shoots lightning damage. Pretty simple. In a chain, so in a line. Magic Missile. I'm sure y'all have heard of a D&D before. Okay, it's that. Poison Sting, which is poison damage and does tick damage. Also has some upgrades. And then Wolf, which summons a wolf. I can use it 7 times per floor. What do you guys think we should start with? The one that I haven't done yet, I would say, is probably, I think actually Poison Sting and Life Drain. Because a lot of stuff like resists poison. What would you guys like to see? Irmaluck, thank you very much for keeping that subscription alive for a 15th month. I greatly appreciate you. It means a lot. Cheers, friend. All right, well, Hurry McDurst says Life Drain, so we'll go with Life Drain. So immediately there are 3 upgrades for Life Drain available. So we've got Blood Bond, Life Funnel, and Blind Casting. That's me, right? Life Drain gains 1, gains -1, requires loss. Okay, so it deals more damage. Life Funnel Blood Tap also drains life from 2 random enemy units up to 3 tiles away from the target. And Blood Tap heals 2 random living allies. Oh, actually, that's gonna be neat. Okay. I'm also now suddenly curious. Can I attack non-living units with this? Yes, I can. Okay. So, this is a monster spawner. Monsters spawn out of this. You must kill the monster spawners or monsters will keep spawning. So this is gonna be a little awkward. Purely because stuff doesn't die immediately when I use this. Which means maybe I should grab a second spell, but I don't have any spell points I can use right now, so I might just die on this first floor. Probably not, actually. At least I'm healing quite a bit. Got enough spells left that we should be good. There we go. Then I can press A, run around, gather all my skill points, which are those little spheres. And I really like this upgrade on Life Drain, which is this one, Blood Bond. But it requires 4 points. And also I don't have any allies yet. So I think I'm actually gonna jump into here and grab us a summoning spell. Some sort of conjuration spell. See what we can afford, see what we can grab. Because if I can heal allies, that's actually really cool. I have no idea what you're talking about. Also, the music is really good. Upgrade Life Drain, then Lightning. That could be neat. Also, backseating encouraged in this game, by the way. Don't be like, build this, but like, throw suggestions and ideas at me as much as you want, because I might not think of something. Dark Conjuration Metallic. Affect target with Mercurize, and the target takes 2 poison and 2 physical damage for each turn for 6 turns. If the target dies while cursed, it is raised as a Quicksilver Geist. Geists are flying undead metallic units with many... Okay, so hold on. Does that... I think the Life Drain upgrade only heals living units. Yeah, okay, so they have to be living allies. What about you? I could just take Wolf, that's easy. I'm gonna go Tia. How many times can I use this? It's a goat head, basically. That's decent damage. How many times can I use it? Oh, I think it's maybe just when I enter each floor. Okay. Toxic spores. Mushrooms have 11 HP. Mushrooms have a ranged attack. Oops, sorry. Let's just hover over this. Mushrooms have a ranged attack, dealing 1 poison damage and inflicting 4 turns of poison. Mushrooms inflict 12 turns of poison on units in melee range when they die. What's does Maw count as alive? Arcane. It's shielded and floats stationary. The Maw is a ranged attack which pulls enemies towards it. It seems so. Although we'll find out once we grab it too. Can I give you a quick rundown? I kind of just did that because you're like 5 minutes into the first run. It's the game that inspired Path of Acra, or the sequel to the game that inspired Path of Acra. It's a wizard build crafting game with a bajillion spells, and the sequel has multi-tile enemies, items, and familiars, and a bunch of mechanical changes for the first one. And it comes out on Sunday, Monday, something like that. One of the two. The Steam release date says the 24th, and the most recent blog post says the 25th, so I don't know. Honestly. Let's go with, I kind of like Toxic Spores. It's doing stuff I never do. But I'm in an ad break, so I will wait for that to end. Yeah, here, I will pop up the Steam page real quick while we're in the ad break. This is the trailer. Just so you guys can get like a little bit of an idea. You play as the Blue Wizard. This is not my first run. I've been playing this for about 2 weeks off stream. But it's my first run on stream. And I played the original. Well, if you say it's not a roguelike per se, I'm probably not interested. Doesn't ring a bell, no. But, yeah, that's a little bit of the trailer while I was in the ad break. Let me look this up real quick. Oh, this is like, what's it called? Oh god, this is like like Ultima. Not really my thing, and the colors kind of hurt my eyes actually. Okay. We've got Void Bombers, those explode. Fire Imps. I'm looking at the items. So treasure chests, okay. Memory Orbs are skill points, which let you get spells. Mana Potions refill your mana, obviously. One-time consumable. Ruby Hearts are health upgrades. We have chests, which give me items, and chests that give me items. Okay, so I don't know what an Oculus is. Hopefully it's not Meta's Oculus. What are these resistant to? They're weak to ice. You're 100% resistant to poison. That's kind of crappy. Let's try this one. Kind of curious. You're weak to ice and holy. Okay, so I could kill the imps pretty easily. What about you? You don't resist anything that I do, really. Okay, so there's a spawner there. Spawner there. The chest is here. Kind of want to be in a spot that's not too busy. What's the Oculus do? For 10 turns, your spells gain 15 range and do not require line of sight. Oh, that's rad. I'm actually recording an interview with the developer in 4 hours off stream, so that's why I have this early. And I think he's contacted me to do that roughly a month ago, and I got access to this like the next day, basically. So I've had this game for like a month. But I interviewed him after the first one. So if you're actually curious about the first game, you could watch that interview. One of my earlier ones. I wouldn't say it's necessarily my best one, but let's pop down my 2 mushrooms. Oh, you resist dark damage. So basically I have to use the mushrooms on these. This is actually pretty bad. Because these guys resist dark. So let's just throw a bunch of these guys down and just see if I can nuke this. Okay, I know we're dead. I'm like suddenly pretty certain I'm dead, actually. Because mushrooms aren't doing much. The fire imps resist dark damage. I do dark damage. So we may be screwed. Yes. Let's teleport here. Each ally you summon there's 1 chance in 3 to be troll-blooded. I have no idea what that means. All spells and skills gain 4 damage. Lightning spells and skills gain max 2 charges. Lightning spells and skills gain plus 50% minion damage. I'm gonna grab this. Oh, well. I had burn on me. No, I was poisoned. If I wasn't poisoned, I would have stepped onto the tile right next to me and grabbed this. And then I would have leveled up lightning, but I was poisoned. All right, well, we can just start over because I've already kind of done the explainer. Fortunately, this game has really quick loading. Life Drain's neat. Let's start off with Lightning Bolt and then go for Life Drain after that because Life Drain doesn't seem like a skill I want right away. Lightning Bolt does exactly what you think it is. It shoots a lightning bolt in the line, damages everything in the line. Vendors, not really, but there are shrines and chests, right? Like you saw a chest, and then shrines are like, not, I can't remember in the first game if it was unique spell upgrades or just this list of spell upgrades. There's 2 pages here of spell upgrades, or skills rather, which interact with your spells and modify how your spells work. This is the spell book, which is 4 pages long. And they get ludicrous right up to like summoning a clone of yourself. It's this game is kind of bananas, but let's see if we can get slightly going with a bit more of an aggro spell. There we go. First floor done. We've already caught up to where we were. Okay, so skills change how my abilities work. So let's just say, what are my lightning related skills, right? So I have a lightning skill. We could grab a lightning familiar. Every 5 turns, summon a chaos chimera familiar if you do not currently have one. The familiar has ranged fire and lightning attacks. So that's kind of neat. There's Life Spark Lantern. Whenever you cast a nature or lightning spell, gain a Life Spark Lantern with the duration to the spell's equal to the spell's level. Every turn you have an active Life Spark Lantern, summon a lightning bug swarm, which disappears after 25 turns. Stuff like that. Well, I mean, Noida's a very different kind of game. I'll be honest with you. I played Noida briefly, very early in its early access, and only passively watch it, so I don't actually know how those spells work, so I can't really say definitively there. But if you think this looks like Noida, then sure. I recall in Noida you had like limited, you would get wands that had like it would work with a specific function, and then you'd like line different abilities up. It's not really spell building, it's more spell interacting. Because, like, the spells are static, right? But the spells all have upgrades that you can put on them. And then you can get skills that can interact with your spells. So it's not really spell building. The spells are all static, but you make a build that interacts with the spells, if that makes sense. You build your spells from different components. Yeah, if I'm remembering it correctly, not much like Noida. Okay, so we got Boggarts. Orange Toad. You've got pets and two memory orbs. I'd like some more memory orbs if possible. This one has a lot more memory. What are the peachy things? You resist physical. Oh, that's just an elephant. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, there's 2 spawners. Are they both Boggart spawners? Is there a elephant critter spawner? You have 24 health. 2 shots from my lightning will kill that. Let's try seeing if I can get, like, lightning-related spell or skills, I guess. See? There we go. So because I'm pretty lightning dependent right now, I want to hit as many things with 1 hit as possible. Oops, that was just a complete misclick. I intended to hit the other button, but I didn't. So there's another spawner up there. I think I'm either going to need to buy another spell. Yeah, I'm gonna need to, we'll use the mana potion, I think. Just use this last shot. There's only one left. So I'd rather get the skills, because that's a permanent upgrade. Kill you. Hit you. And hit you. There we go. Sweet. Done. Let's clear this and then go grab that chest. I think the sprite work in this game is fantastic. I really like it. There's also some more mana potions on this map, so I didn't really... I've replaced my mana potion supply already. Fire spells and skills gain 25 mini health. Okay. Amulet of the Flame. For every 30 damage dealt to enemies by enchantments, the closest enemy takes 10 fire damage. Nature spells gain 1 range. Nature spells and skills gain 25% damage. And for every 30 damage dealt to enemies with ice spells, automatically cast Poison Sting on a random enemy. YouTube chat. What are you, some sort of Rift Wizard or something? Something like that. Enchantments is interesting. So is this, but I don't have any... let's grab the Fiery Scale and get something fire-related, but just not right away, because the thing I want to do right away is go to Skills, go to Lightning. I want this Life Spark Lantern. Although, whenever an enemy dies to fire, physical, or lightning damage, deal 13 damage of that type to a random enemy in a line of sight of the enemy target up to 5 tiles away. Huh. Chaos Familiar could also be fun. Although, hold on, is that specifically from me? So we could go for a Chaos Familiar. I mean, we could also get both. So yeah, exactly, Hermictor. So let's go with the Chaos Familiar, I think, because that would give us a better output. So there's Void Bombers. This might actually be a pretty easy one for us. These are Boggarts and Spriggans. Spriggans are weak to fire, I think. Yeah, they're weak to fire. Boggarts, ranged Boggarts and non-ranged Boggarts. Okay, what else do we have? What do I get for that one? Chaos Spell and Chaos Spells, I think, make enemies fight each other and health upgrade. Golden Stopwatch allows you to pause everything. I don't know what those sigils do. Let's go for this one. Ow. There we go. Alright, so now I've got my familiar. Who I can hurt, by the way. If I press space, it waits a turn. So we'll just let him clear those out and follow him. See what direction it goes. Okay, we've got a long way to go because we need to get to the other side of the map. Fortunately, you can kind of just like click to where you want to go, and they'll kind of just move for you, and it's not too bad. Do you resist lightning? Yeah, you resist lightning. Not going to do too much damage to it. So I've got very limited spell charges. I've got 12 shots left, right? And the Chaos Familiar is honestly doing a decent job. So these things, if you stand next to them, they do damage to you. Yeah, this is another game that's extraordinarily difficult to stream. I found the first one difficult to stream as well. Chaos Familiar's first form died, so it's breaking into other creatures, or creating other creatures, rather. This also does lightning damage, which I would say is good in this situation. I can't damage it. Here you go, Chaos Familiar. So this has what? 2 spell orbs? I'd really like that lightning lantern thing. One of my favorite changes that he made to this game versus the first one is the healing at the end of the level and regaining all of your mana. I wasn't the biggest fan of the fact that I had to like manically manage so many meters in the first one and potions. It was just kind of a lot. There you go. Into the end of this. Because there's one of these here. I got 2 shots left, which... Kind of hoping that the familiar can just deal with the last of it. Maybe it can, maybe it can't. I'm out of spells, so... Come on, familiar, you got this, bud. Just letting him finish it for us. So chat, what do you think of Rift Wizards so far? It really is, in a lot of ways, it's like Path of Acra, but for crazy people. Because some people, if you played Path of Acra and liked it, but were like, man, this is too easy, might be the game for you. So I can channel that. Let's see what other skill, or actually I can't afford anything yet. I need more skill points. Or tacos, one of the two. I don't know, I just want tacos right now. Let's see what else we have. We got Fire Bomber, Gray Mushrooms, and Vampires. Pretty sure those are weak to fire. Where's the other portal? 1, 2, oh, there's the third one. More Spriggans. Ooh, 2 memory orbs. How many do you have? 2. 2. Yeah, the familiars are pretty freaking strong. You really need to lean on them if you have them. You're weak to, you resist poison. You are weak to fire. Okay, what about you? Yeah, okay, yeah, we're going here. My familiar will be able to obliterate these guys. These guys are bombs and they can blow up walls. I don't think they can blow up items, but they do friendly fire and they do chain together. Makes them pretty strong. We just have to be careful on our initial placement. And of course, because this is, you know, similar to like Jupiter Hell and those other games we were playing the other day, anything to just keep the chat moving is greatly appreciated on games like this. Oh, also the mushrooms explode, by the way. Kind of painful. Just hit as many things as possible. Yeah, how much? Oh, I see. They just have a lot of health. That's the reason. And then they turn into bats, which is, you know, great. I'm gonna use Death Dice, which is gonna hopefully kill more than half the map. Where's the nearest spawner? So I need to get out of here. Let's just go like right up here. There. Got 2 of you. Take you out. Also, it's the Void Bombers that destroy walls, not these ones, apparently. Just walk away. I was gonna say, and see how much my familiar can do. Not great, turns out. Might need to use a mana potion. Actually, if I can just kite and We're not taking too much damage, we're okay. And it turns out my familiar is doing a decent job taking stuff out. I'm gonna try and get that, that lantern spell. Or skill, rather, not spell. So I think vampires can fly. These are holes in like, space-time, basically. Basically, you know, just holes in space-time, like, not hard at all. I can also do the, They can do the, what's it called? Pac-Man thing, where if they leave one side of the map, they pop on the others. He wasn't super impressed from the first looks at the promo shots, but like I said, I've seen more of the gameplay. Should have checked out the vids. I haven't made any videos about this game yet, but I don't know. I feel like a lot of the games I play don't visually look impressive until you play it for a couple minutes. Which is actually, I'll be honest with you, one of the most frustrating parts of like doing this as a job. Is like explaining to people why this game's cool. Whenever an enemy dies to fire, physical, or lightning damage, deal 13 damage of that type to a random enemy in line of sight of the target up to 5 tiles away. It's a lot of ifs. I like this one. Whenever you cast a nature or lightning spell, gain a life spark with the duration equal. Okay, so I need to cast it. This is just damage. So I need to use a mana potion. Not bad so far. Easy peasy. Okay. Do skills have upgrades, or is it just for spells? I think it's just for spells. Yes, it is, in fact, just for spells. But there are shrines which can just change other things. So put an asterisk on that because I haven't seen everything in this game yet. So there is a named character, or a sort of named character, Void Magus, who's going to be a bit stronger. He resists poison, arcane, and dark. He also has Void Maw. You're weak to fire. There's also those elephant things. You meant the promo vids on Steam? No, I got you. This was also a game that took a bit of selling. The reason I played the first one, actually, was because a person in chat popped in who was a regular who had good taste in games, who has good taste in games. And they said, hey, Blind, have you seen this game? It's basically Roguelike Gauntlet with a spell book for insane people. And I was like, all right, I'm listening. That's literally how this game was sold on me. It was Roguelike Gauntlet with a spell book for insane people. 3 memory orbs. That actually might be our go-to, this one. Ooh, that's a neat map. Like a little square. So these are kind of mean. 50% chance to gain 1 HP and max HP per turn upon reaching 20 HP splits into 2 slimes. Be very careful about the slimes because they can like power overwhelming pretty easily. But there is fireballs everywhere, so what do? You resist fire? Ooh. Let's just... Ow. Actually, let's just Chaos Spell, which has a chance to make enemies go aggro against each other. Why are you not dead? Just die, please. These things have so much health. These burning boggarts. Bloody burning boggarts. Okay, well, that's all the slimes. I also don't know what this is. Oh, it's a scroll. Oh, I see. It's a scroll that teaches me spells. That's kind of neat. It's kind of interesting that the these spawners at 26 health, we're okay. Kind of interesting to me that these spawners don't resist fire. It's just kind of funny. There we go. Let's see what my dudes can do. See if my chimeras have enough power to finish this map for me. Probably. This seems positive, considering those just take one hit to die. Whew. That was a little stressful. All right, well, we're up to turn 5. So, full disclosure, the furthest I've made it in this game is floor 9. There's 20 floors in each game, so 20 floors. Today's non-sponsor lever, yes, Diamond, I agree. Wholeheartedly. Ship it, send it, fire it, launch it, twist it, bop it. Let's, what do I have? Chaos Familiar and that, fiery this. So I could, let's see what we have for fire. Boiling blood, a fireball, obviously. Shrapnel blast, holy fire. I only get 7 shots, deal 22 fire damage in a vertical line, and 22 holy damage in a horizontal line. Stun demon and undead units in the affected area. That's kind of mad. Fire Frost Hydra. Okay. Summon a Fire Frost Hydra. Cool. It has 16 HP and is stationary. Has a beam attack which deals 7 fire damage with a 9 tile range. The Hydra has a beam attack which deals 7. The Hydra also has a beam attack which deals 7 ice damage in a 9 tile range. The Hydra vanishes after 15 turns. Shrapnel blast. What's that do? Sorcery and metallic. Detonate. That's just a grenade. Detonate a target wall. Oh, so it blows up a wall. The explosion fires 16 shards at random tiles at a 4-tile burst. Enjoy your dinner, G-Fin. Immolate. I remember that one from the first one. Target enemy takes 3 fire damage each turn for 8 turns. This damage each increases by 3 damage each turn. Remember that one from the first one. How many casts of Immolate do I get? 10? Kind of like Holy Fire. That seems fun. Demon Flame Gate. Okay. Whenever you cast a fire spell, summon a fire elemental. I only have 3 points, so... But that does seem kind of fun. But I don't have anything that does fire right now. Kind of want that, though. Blaze Rip was also something from the first one. That just sounds like a weed thing to me. Blaze Rip. Eye of Fire, every 3 turns, deals 15 fire damage to a random enemy. Lasts 30 turns. All allied units gain stacking 6 damage bonus to their fire and physical abilities. Huh. Seems like a lot, actually. Let's go for the Frostfire Hydra, because that one seems fun. Let's try that. Also, if you guys see a spell that I have and are like, Brian, I want that, do that. Also, I just realized I could have just learned that for free. Smart of me, look at that. Holy Fire, Sight of Blood, or Disperse. Teleport all units in a 4-tile radius to a random locations. Nah. Let's target a living unit. The target is stunned for 4 turns. Stunned units cannot act. All living enemies in a line of sight of target go berserk for 4 turns. Oh, that's kind of cool. Then, of course, Holy Fire. Chat, which spells do you think I should get? Sight of Blood, which is must target a living enemy. The target is stunned. All stunned units can't act. All living enemies in line of sight of the target go berserk for 4 turns. That. Or Holy Fire, which is deal 22 fire damage in a vertical line and 22 holy damage in a horizontal line. I can cast them at a pretty long distance. It's got a 5 tile range, that's fine. So which spell does that mean, Ray McDur? Are you saying fire or sight of blood? I'm assuming fire, because you say fire. The only one that has fire. All right, well, we'll go holy fire. Could enable that other summon, holy fire. The other summon? Oh, the, it's the fire gate, right? Or was that a skill or a, I think that was a spell. Flame gate, right? Yeah, flame gate. There's so many spells in this game. Yeah, I mean, we need 3 more skill points, but we should get that pretty quick. Oh, none of these are passives. Skills are generally more passives. Spells are rarely passives. But no. This effect lasts until you fail to cast a fire spell. So basically, you cast Flame Gate and then combo it with Holy Fire. Fiery Scale helps the Holy Fire. Yes, it would, because it's fire damage. It's just, Fiery Scale is just generic fire spells. So, yes. So basically, I'd wait until I'm going to use Holy Fire, and then you plop that down. Although this, so's that. That's also. So, Frostfire Hydra or Holy Fire. So if I'm going to cast one of these two, I could then use Flame Gate, and then it would start, it would combo, right? Okay, so let's see where we're going. 3 Memory Orbs. Snake, Evil Fairy, Metallic Void Bomber. I hate Disperser Beasts. 3 Memory Orbs. 3 Memory Orbs in a Trinket box. I don't have a Trinket yet. Masked Wizard. Evil Fairy. Well, let's see the first one. Bone Knight. Very weak to Holy. You're weak to Ice. You resist everything. Great. Can I just say, I hate metal enemies in video games. Doesn't matter what they are. They almost always are just really annoying. Disperser Beasts have a 25% chance to blink to a random tile up to 3 tiles away. You resist fire and lightning. Okay. Oh, that's a cool looking area. What do you have? Some trinkets. I don't think those were they might replace Fiery Scale, just an FYI. So if I pick up a new trinket, it might replace the current one. You resist that. What about you? You resist Arcane and Poison 100%. Oh, you're weak to Fire and Holy. Cool. Trying to figure out where I should start. Although, because... you know, actually, maybe we should just go here. Because... yeah, you're weak to Holy. You don't really matter. You're not that strong. You're also not that strong. What else was on this map? It's the Metallic Void Bombers that are the problem. How much health do they have, though? 19? I do have Frostfire. I'm not too worried about them. Yeah, okay. We're gonna start off with the Frostfire Hydra. try this holy fire thing. Well, nice. You resist a lot of poison. That's a shame. We'll just start shooting these. Flame Gate plus Fan of Flames works really well in Rift Wizard 1. I believe it. Why? Why you much health so much? That's holy fire right here. You know, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, man, I'm not gonna have these Hydras for very long. Now I feel like they're sticking around for way longer than I expected. Also, Monoplex, just a heads up, I never finished the first one. So, I
19 months already.
Kind of considered that first one to be a game that for smarter than people than me. Deep Space, what's up? This is You, the video game. Did you know that they made a video game about you? It's actually going pretty well, though. Let's just wait a few turns. See how things are kind of going. Drop that down there. Walk one tile down. Just hit you. Do not like the metallic balls at alls. There we go. Got rid of you. I should be able to just wait now, I think. That wasn't too bad. You didn't beat it either? Chat room, can I get a round of beers for the 19 months from friend of the channel, the wonderful Deep Space? And Eggman, what up, man? How's things, dude? Thanks for the 81st month. I have a question, Eggman, just because this seems like your kind of nonsense. Are you playing shit tons of Balatro? You're certainly going. Yeah, I feel ya. Oh boy. What? No? Just because you're a poker head. Fire an arcing bolt of electricity dealing 12 lightning damage. The bolt, what was the thing you said earlier? I liked the first one. I just stopped playing at a point because I felt that I wasn't getting better at this game. And this was a game that was, and still is, very difficult to stream. So if I'm being completely honest with you, I kind of gave up on the first one eventually, as much as I did enjoy it. Deal 9 fire damage to all units in the combat. I feel like I'm not doing enough damage, period, so let's just grab that. Fan of Flames. Health's gone up. Mountain Mage. Bunch of memory orbs. A Lightning Master. And a Dancing Knife. Oh shit, I could just go get Flame Gate for free there. Well, not exactly for free, but... you resist fire and resist lightning. Oh, that's wonderful. You don't resist anything but have a lot of HP. You resist dark. Right. Well, and hopefully the panel goes well. And seriously, though, thanks for keeping that subscription alive. I'm always surprised that so many of the people who've been around this channel for forever continued supporting because, like, content has changed so much over the years. Okay, well, I didn't even damage you, that's funny. Let's drop you in. Maybe did. A little bit worried. Not a huge fan of these knives. There we go. Shoutouts to the holy fire that I had. This doesn't work as well with your schedule anymore? Yeah. Well, I mean, hey. Believe it or not, Twitch streams don't work as well for anybody's schedules anymore. The pandemic stuff calmed down. Once a lot of work from home stuff ended, like, you know, we'll get to go outside more. And that's not a bad thing. Owie. I might need to actually use that healing potion in this floor. Is there anything you don't resist? Bloody psycho. I think I'm going to heal myself so I don't surprise die. I'm like not damaging this dude at all, and that has me very concerned. It's okay, he's gone now. Okay, well, let's just wait a few turns, see my dudes. Oh, well, he's up there. That. I'm very worried about that wizard. Learning slowly. Failing. I mean, this game has this miraculously, incredibly impressive ability to make me feel like the stupidest person on Earth. And I'm also about to die. May have to use my other healing potion, in fact. Oh, Jesus. Small sprites. Anyway, 7 floors. I'm dead. One thing that this game kept that the first game has that I love is this. You can see what your upgrades are and then just like click through the first and last screenshot or level layout of every floor. So you can kind of see exactly where you fucked up. Makes you feel alive, I suppose. Makes you value life. All right, let's go again. What shall we start with this time? I actually quite liked that start last time. I remember in the first one, I used to just like grind Deathbolt because it was funny. You know, let's start with a wolf. Why not? Let's go just like full on into the conjuration and see if my stupidness can like allow me to succeed. Because I think these just stick around forever until they die. Yeah, they just stick around forever until they die. Get them, boys! Boom. The wolves, the first spell upgrade for wolf that I want is Wolf Pack, which gets me 2 wolves, but that requires kind of a lot of points. Got Memory Orb, Enchanting Lens, Red Obsidian Shard, and Fiery Tome, and Enchanting Flag. What do you got? Fire Wand, Red Obsidian Shark, Fiery Frenzy Mask. That's kind of exciting. That's just a bunch of healing stuff. I'm gonna see what are you guys strong against? Weak to Holy. You just are fire stuff. It's gonna drop directly onto this chest, because I want to see what this does. Fire spells and skills gain max 1 charges, okay. Enchantment spells and skills. You an enchantment? No, you're nature and conjuration. Darn it! Gain 3 minion damage. Each turn, a new enemy adjacent to an allied demon. An enemy adjacent to an allied demon or undead unit takes 2 fire damage. Enchantment spells and skills gain 1 range. I feel like this could be good. So I'm gonna grab this, the red obsidian shard, and then I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna grab Deathbolt. That gives me undead units. We got Wolf and Deathbolt. This is gonna go horribly. Although that only counts on living units, and I don't think any of these... Oh, no. Okay. That's fine. We do, in fact, have some living enemies. The fire lizards are living. There we go. Let's see if that works. Yeah, okay, no. They're not living. Get you. This floor is clearing pretty quick. But yeah, no, this game is kind of like, or the first one was at the very least, in a lot of ways, maybe the best wizard fantasy simulator ever made. In a lot of ways, at least when it comes to this format of game. Although you kind of need a PhD in like masochism to get good at it. And I know that the first one had a problem, which the developer told me he told me briefly in text chat, that he's trying to fix with this one, which was the first one, you could kind of just look at the enemies and they'd be pretty predictable, and there was several builds that just kind of won almost every time. He's trying to fix that with this one by making the enemies compensate for your abilities, which makes me really go, well, I will never beat this game, but, you know, that's fine. You can have fun playing a game even without beating it. Okay, so this is for what? For demon or undead units? Actually, now is probably the...
Cheese!
Yes, it's the cheese. Got it. Now is probably the time... Grab Fan of Flames, maybe? And then try for Flamegate. Spell can be channeled for up to 10 turns. So every turn I wait with Fan of Flames running, it would summon a demon, right? So... Play all kinds of games I'll never beat? Yeah. This game has 4 pages of spells. Monkey, monkey, monk. Plus also 2 pages of skills that modify them. Plus also items that modify them. Plus also every spell has like 3 to 5 upgrades. Plus also gear that modifies your spell. It's a lot, yeah. But kind of rad. That's all ice-related things. What the heck is a blaze loom? Let's see, are fire imps living? No, you're demons. Obviously, you're undead. This should be a pretty easy floor to clear, though, even with just the wolves. But I can just pop them. Still do damage with these. Okay. Well, this is very much like grab your grimoire kind of idea. Let's try and... Okay, so these are all just going to be exploding dudes. So I can just channel this repeatedly. Not bad. You gotta love when fire spells damage fire units anyway. It's like, well, at least they do something. So let's grab an exotic pet. Start each turn with a kobold lich. Start each turn with a trollblood treant. And start each turn with a immortal ice lizard. Chat, what do you guys want? A trollblood treant, a kobold lich, or a immortal ice lizard. Just what sounds the coolest, because I don't actually know what any of them do. You like all of them? Come on, play along. Don't make me choose. We have to, mate. They all take pets, though. They all sound like fire bad. I mean, here's the thing. No, these are my friends. So they do different types of damage than I do. Kobold Lich sounds excellent. This is the game that inspired Path of Acra, Squillo, in the YouTube chat. Or this is the sequel to the game that inspired Path of Acra. One of the games that inspired Path of Acra. Chat's saying Kobold Lich. Okay. Just double checking, clicking the right one. There you go. There he is. It's friendly, does 31 HP, is living and undead. Oh, hey! So I'll bet you that will play off of my Red Obsidian Shard because he's undead. So. And also has a bow, so I think it does range damage. Yep. Get him, buddy. You don't do much damage, but wait for him to, you know, kill that. There we go. What the heck is this? A soul jar? Oh, that's probably the lich. I keep him in a jar. Not entirely sure how I feel about that. Fire. So I'm gonna grab Flame Gate, which should summon a demon every time. Ooh, that'll be one that we can fight. Okay, so we got the Fire Bomber, which has the Horned Toad, the Evil Fairy. But it's got probably the most useful stuff for us. This is probably the easiest one to fight. But you have a health power-up, which I could use. Let's try this one. Kobold Lich is an amazing combination of things. Yeah, tiny cuteness that murder you greatly, right? Small bean does lots of damage, though. Okay, so let's try the Flame Gate. Okay, so Flame Gate is on right now. I'm going to... Whenever you cast a fire spell, temporarily summon a fire elemental near the target. Oh, they're there, I see. So these guys are getting summoned. But I guess it's just a single one. But if he dies, then I'll get another one? Oh, that's kind of rad. So it's just a single one. I was kind of hoping I would get multiples, but that's fine. Let's just throw some wolves over here. You living? Yes, you are. Let's just do Flame Gate. And just wait turns. Uh-oh. There's a frog next to me. I'm gonna throw a wolf down. Throw a wolf down over here. Throw a wolf down here. Okay, well, good news is stuff's gonna start exploding while I wait. I feel like we have the power here to win this without too much issue. Just gonna use Flame Gate. Keep firing that, walk out of the way. Kind of wish that the Kobold Lich did more damage, but I'm going to just use the rest of my wolves. Move somewhere convenient. Cast fan of flames. Or rather, no, flame gate is what I want to cast. You. Oh, I see. You're about to die. Move out of your way. So I don't kill you there. I need to get some abilities to heal my duders here. There we go. Just walk around with 1 HP. What a guy. Also wondering if, like, I continue getting the pet if the jar dies. Not entirely sure. Okay, well, there. And that and that. I'll move my way up here. Let's see, are you gonna go up or down? Okay, clear. Drift Wizard? Man, I would watch a TV show called Drift Wizard. Okay, so Fiery Fang. Fire spells and skills gain +3 minion damage. Fire spells and skills gain +3 minion duration. Fire spells and skills gain 20. Okay, so that's the one I had last time, right? These don't say that they will. Fire spells and skills gain +1 number of summons. But summon 2 demons? Gain range. You're off. We'll see you later, Napalm. Take care of yourselves. Let's take this. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't replace. I guess it'll state if it's going to replace it. Holy shit, that's a lot of mana potions. Fire Imp Lich. That's a combination. Goblin Wizard. With some free spells. That one. That's health. Honestly, I need the health, and that's a lot of potions. This is just you, or does the chest look like a dwarf? I think it might just be you. I don't know, man. Aether Spider, which is weak to ice. Those worm balls aren't strong. You resist to fire, but you're weak to ice and holy. Basically, it would just be these guys that'd be tough, but I don't know if that would even be that bad. What about the Bloodhounds? Resist dark. You resist lightning and dark. You're weak to holy, but resist dark. This wouldn't be too bad. What about the mushrooms? You're weak to fire, okay. Got a jar of embers, which is probably good for us. Sounds good for us. All right, let's do this one. I'm gonna use. Just gonna start off with Flame Gate. And then fan some fire. And he'll just sit there. And do his thing. Let's throw some wolves down. Wolves versus bloodhounds, go. Any of these living? You're lightning. You're a demon. It's a lot of webs. Let's just wait a few turns. Move forward slowly. Try and get to this. Am I previewing the rooms? So you can click on the gates when you go through the rifts. And you get to peek through before you teleport through them. So you basically get like a heads up of what you're going to be up against. We're going to use Flamegate, I think. That's not bad, actually. I think that once we get to this and take this sucker out, I'm not too worried about the remaining spots. Yeah, we'll also have to take a close look and discuss the visual. Actually, there is a chest right here. This is a chest. So that doesn't look anything like, maybe like a dwarf's torso. I guess I could see it being like pants. Okay. But yeah, I think we're pretty clear now because we just need to get through this. But I think I need to stand like right here and then just fan the flames down through this. I mean, I see it. I mean, this is the belt. Like, okay, so if I zoom it in there, up in the top right, the latch is a belt buckle, the line is a belt, and then the feet for it are like the bottoms of the trousers. It's like a very, very, very husky set of trousers. For big boys, naturally. But, I mean, you were thinking the latch is the beard? Oh, really? Yeah, no, that's like completely different, but anyway, I personally think that it's just you, mostly. There should be a very small chance that the latch looks like the Dwarf Fortress dwarf logo, though. Just saying. That's how you get morons like me excited about dumb shit. Okay, so I'm gonna use Flamegate, and then we're gonna fan some fire. We can start the fire. Huh! Look at that. Beauty. Even though I'm like killing my own puppers on the way. Okay, we're out of puppers now. Move down this way. Am I doing any damage to you with Death Bolt? No, I'm not. You're living. Use my last Flame Gate. Man. That's so much everything. Let's move away from here so I don't die. Okay, wizard is dead. No more wizard to deal with. I would say in this instance that is a positive thing, even though wizards are pretty cool. I'm gonna go grab this chest. That's what we got. This gives me just resistance to arcane. Okay, and it doesn't replace anything. Each non-fire ally you summon has 1 in 3 chance to be burning. That's kind of funny. Not really into that though. After 25 turns, summon 7 gnomes and 2 Michael beasts? I mean, whenever an enemy unit takes dark or holy damage, it gets minus 25 dark and holy resist. All spells and skills gain +1 number of summons. So this is just summon. So finger 6 is just summon more shit. This is the gnome button. And also it's giving me resistance. I kind of like that. What do you think, chat? Finger 6 or Spring Crown? Yeah, sure, but that's still a huge boon 25 turns in. And just the 30% resistance is not a bad thing. Also, for, like, clarity, Myco Beasts and Gnomes are not that strong. But here's the thing. I could also use things to make them stronger and or kill them to make more Deathbolt guys. I think we're gonna go with the Spring Crown, because that's what chat wants to. Also, who doesn't want a gnome button? How many health do you have left? Just one. I'm literally just letting them finish it for me. Oh, there we go. Hey, look. See? It's the gnome button. It's already useful. Very useful. Also, apparently I also have friendly mushrooms. I don't even know where those came from. That's fantastic. Who doesn't love that? You'll love to see it. All right, let's see what we can do here, because I've got some points. Let's go fire. Hound Lord. Whenever you cast a fire spell, if you have less than 4 hellhounds, summon a hellhound. Ooh, okay. Whenever an enemy dies to fire, physical, or lightning damage, deal 13 of that type of damage to a random enemy in the line of sight. That target. That could be pretty good. Have a few different sources of that kind of damage. Whenever you cast a fire or arcane spell, oops. It does 6 fire damage to a random enemy. Whenever you cast a fire or arcane spell, star charged with the duration equal to the spell's level. Okay. Star charged deals 6 fire damage to a random enemy in a line of sight each turn, up to 6 arcane damage to another. Whenever an enemy takes dark damage and fire damage in the same turn, summon a burning ghost. Near that enemy. You do dark. Well, I'm too keen on that. Whenever an enemy takes fire, redeal half that damage as arcane. Okay. It's just a passive. It's kind of weird, Pyrexies. I like, does it come out on the 24th or the 25th? Because the blog post says the 25th, the Steam page says the 24th for me, which leads me to believe it probably just comes out really late in the day on the 24th. But I played the first one, but never beat it. I think I made it to floor 15, like that. Whenever a summon minion witnesses an enemy take fire damage, that minion heals for half of that damage. Huh. It's interesting. Whenever an enemy takes fire damage, it is then redealt half that damage is holy. So that just, these give me like damage variety, which is good. I quite like this Void Flame Lantern. But also, let's see what I can do for upgrades here. Could just get more wolves. Fan of Flames heals allies instead of damage. Oh, actually, maybe I should just do that. Fan of Flames heals allies instead of damaging them. Fan of Flames also deals ice damage. Fan of Flames gains 1 range for each next turn for each enemy killed. Yeah, no, naturally. Pixies, yeah. That would make sense because the game scales against what you're building in this one. Whereas the first one didn't. The first one was less scaling based on your build and scaling based on level. I've basically only done arcane builds off stream. I should state that. I think this might be the best one for right now. We'll sit on those for right now. Oh shit, gnomes. A guy that does glass magic. Let's see what this does.
Seed Fund. May your plants yield well.
Thank you for the bits, Budgie. It really means a lot. It's been a very slow month money-wise. Oh, I appreciate it greatly. I mostly just want to see the items I haven't seen yet. So I'm like very tempted to go to every place that has items that I haven't seen yet. but what else do you have? I also really need health, so I think we should go this way. Also 3 orbs. Okay, you're fine. 100% resist fire. Well, you're weak to fire, though. Go figure. How much health do they have? 19? Are they living? No, they're demon. Is there anything living here? You are. Holy shit. Fuck those troll bloods. They just have so much health. How about you? Let's try a spot. Oh, wow, that's tiny. This is probably actually the one I should go to. Yeah, let's do this one. You resist arcane. You're fine. You're the strong dude. Let's grab Fan the Flames. Or no, not Fan of Flames. Flamegate. And fire these Fan of Flames out this way. Huh. That was fast. Let's death bolt you. How come these just like are refusing to die? I'm very confused. Maybe it's you. Feeling this glass master is gonna kill me. Yeah, very, very big. Lens. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Teleporter. Keep you up here. Let's use the bag of spikes. Once things get a little closer to me. Thanks for the 15 bucks, Deep Sea. Appreciate you, mate.
First time bits. No idea how this works.
Well, so you buy bits and then I get 1 penny per bit you cheer. Yeah, I'm pretty, like, doubtful survivability here. By that, I mean I don't really have much. Fortunately, I have some healing potions. Fortunately. Wow. Okay, let's use Flamegate again. There's my gnomes, so shoutouts to my gnomes, who I'm healing with my spell. I had to use a lot to get through here, otherwise I would be in a much better spot right now. Yes, you sent me 15 bucks. US. Well, thank you very much for the $15. Greatly appreciated, man. Leave a. You're not sure you've seen it directly stated? I'm pretty sure it's the value of a bit is 1 American penny, basically, is the easiest way to put it. Just gonna wait. Try and move up. I'd like to get another Fan of Flames onto this guy if possible. Well, didn't keep him alive, but hey, we can do this now. keep healing my guys. What do these glass things do? Oh, they just straight up resist everything. Lovely. I really wish I had like a chaos spell or something. It's Rift Wizard 2, which is not out just yet. It's out on Monday. Let's actually do this. Deathgate some of these guys. Good fucking Christ, what is even happening? Let's just do this. Yep, we're dead. Didn't even have time to heal. Didn't even have time to heal.
Bring out your dead.
Let's do one more run, chat. Evil gnomes. Hey, they were no match for my friendly gnomes, but there was too much gnome. I didn't even know what I was doing anyway, so it's fine. Remember, this is one of those games where no matter how terrible I am at it, you guys will be better. Just remember that. Let's try lightning again. Lightning was interesting, for starters. We're starting off with lightning bolt, very simple spell. For anybody just tuning in, this is a game about spells on 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 spells with a manically absurd spell book. At least the first floor is easy. That changes pretty quick. What upgrades can I get? Channeling. Channeling bolt can be channeled up to 10 turns. Whenever lightning bolt kills a unit, spawn a lightning scroll that can recast your lightning spell once? What? Lightning bolt also deals arcane damage. Fire Imp and Kobolds. Two memory orbs. Glassy Face Staff. I don't even know what the tomes do. I've never seen those before. Iron Imp. It's the really shitty version of the Iron Giant. And those are just free spells. Let's try this. Let's see what the Iron Imp resist. Literally everything, probably? Yep. I can't even damage them. Beautiful. I really would like to see those tomes, though. I can kill you, no problem. Kill you, no problem. There's a staff here called the Mantis Maker. Let's just drop onto this. Whenever a glassified enemy takes physical damage, it is unglassified and takes glass. And a glass fairy is summoned. I don't know what that means. Whenever an enemy dies, summon a mantis where it was. Oh, fantastic. Enchantment spell. Okay, let's just grab the Mantis Maker. Bang. Mantises don't do a ton of damage, but they have like this fun and dash ability, which is really annoying to deal with, so I look forward to making the enemies suffer the same fate I used to. Power over mantising. Well, that's kind of fantastic. Come on, boys, get him. Unfortunately, wait, hold on. Do my mantises summon mantises? I'm assuming they would. This is, well, I mean, as Chad already said, this is a sequel, but it's one of those games where, you know, you do less with art and do more with mechanics. Well, anyway, I'm running out of spells, so... Yeah, okay, so they do, in fact, snowball. That's very funny. That's kind of awesome, actually. There is a spawner right here. I'm not sure if it's on camera. Get him, boys! Look at them just snowballing up there. Come on. There you go. Kill him dead. That's fantastic. Okay, sweet. Let's see what we can do off of here. Whenever you cast a translocation spell, summon a storm. Okay, let's. Whenever an enemy dies to fire, physical, or lightning damage, deal 13 damage of that type to a random enemy. So this would snowball off of Mantis Maker. Let's try that. Prince of Ruin. So this is a whenever an enemy dies thing. Okay, I need more health than I had last time too. So let's go for the Void Bombers and Worm Balls. Oh, this is gonna be funny. I feel like I'm either gonna immediately die in this level, or this is just gonna be hysterical. So let's... They also face the other direction, don't they, Proxy? Okay, that's very funny. GG, I think. Fucking hell. I thought they faced the other direction, but I guess I'm wrong. They seem to just face in whatever direction, actually. I kind of wish that there was like an accessibility setting to make them have like a different colored background, because it is real hard, at least for me, to follow. Sometimes he's friendly, which is why I died in an earlier run today. But that's okay for right now. Mantis is on Mantises. Okay, this is already a very funny build. Wraithlinks? Which Rizzle? Let's try this one. I think we're gonna start up here. Can I hit both of you? Nope. Okay. Wait, no, you guys are friendly. Wait, they're all dead and friendly already. That's very funny. Okay. Okay, you know what? Let's just start hitting these. Yes, Mudahar. Or Mudahir, I suppose. I feel like half the time I completely screw up your name, for whatever that's worth. Let's hit you. Need to get out from under this cloud. These things have a lot of health. I think I need to teleport. Let's get down here. Jar of Ectoplasms. Each undead ally you summon has 1 in 3 chance to ghostify. Each non-metallic ally you summon has a 1 in 3 chance to be metallic. Huh. Okay. Each turn, each enemy adjacent to an allied living unit is poisoned. I mean, yeah, so it would be a ghostly mantis or a metal mantis, yeah. That makes sense. Whenever an enemy dies, summon a fire... Okay, that would replace that. Let's go with... I kind of want to keep the mantises, because those are not actually that great. I don't know, chat. Jar of Quicksilver, Ectoplasm, or Jade Shard. So basically, Do I want to make my dudes into possibly metallic, possibly ghosts, or anything next to my dudes are poisoned? Oh, that's pretty overwhelming. All right. I'm going to use a healing potion. Otherwise, my dumbass will just die. Oh, I need a mana potion too. Oh. Oh, jeez. That was a misclick. Need all these stupid cloud things dead. Okay, well, at least I get 2 healing potions back. Okay, where are we headed? Masked wizard and a snake. Oh, everything's got a wizard. Jeez. Okay, so sandals. Really just the ruby. This is probably where we'll go, but I think the spore beast does poison, doesn't it? No. Okay, it's just living in nature. You resist poison. Not lightning. You're... this could be fine. Because I need the health. Where can I drop in that would make the most sense here? Probably this area. Okay. Right, these things just heal a fuckload, don't they? So I need to kind of burst them down. Sweet. That snowballed a nice little bit. Just going to wait a turn. Hitting you. Okay. We are snowballing already, so not bad. And the nice thing about that poison is it negates these guys' heals, right? Because these guys, when damaged, has a 30% chance to heal all units within. Yeah, so like the poison is like kind of negating that heal to a degree, which is actually really nice. All right, let's just wait. This is not a bad little combo we've got going on here right now. To highlight a rift and press page up and page down, it'll show you the items and chests descriptions. Oh, interesting. I think mouse wheel also works, if I'm remembering correctly. From the first one, but... There you go. It's just the snakes left. It's also relatively easy to, like, intuit what they do. So just wait. That is so satisfying. Okay, let's, oh, we're already up to realm 5, rather. I've got 7 skill points I'm sitting on. Whenever a lightning bolt kills a unit, spawn a living lightning scroll. And recast your spell. That could be useful. But, let's see what else we can do. Maybe living, because... rather, hold on. Like nature, maybe? Whenever a living ally takes damage, gain that much troll blood. At 250 troll blood, summon a towering toad beast near the most recently damaged ally. That could be useful. Your summoned living nature units gain Venom Spit. Venom Spit. I'm assuming that these are summoned living nature units. That's just kind of an assumption that a mantis is a summoned living nature unit, right? Yeah, but then I need a fire ability for pyrophilia, right? For that to work. Yeah, I remember the highlighting a chest thing from the first game. I just haven't done it. Whenever you cast a nature or lightning spell, gain life spark duration. Yeah, right, we've done that. Yes, this is a new run. The deaths are pretty sudden. You can tell what floor we're on by looking at Realm right here. I think this is like the 4th run I've done today. Whenever a living ally... I kind of want to do this Troll Blood Transmutation. Let's go with that. And... I don't really want to channel... I'm thinking this might... Okay, actually, hold on. Duration. Found a group of enemies with carnivorous plants. Plants have 7 HP and cannot move. I'm in an ad break. We will wait. Summon a group of 2 toads and fly swarms. Toads have 12 HP. The toads have a ranged tongue attack which deals physical damage. Toads can hop up to 4 tiles. Fly swarms have 6 HP, 75 dark resistance. Okay. That could be a pretty good way of starting the whole thing. Or just, you know, an orb. Can catch magic missiles and gains any magic missile upgrades you possess. Okay, that's not great. For me, anyway. Also, that could be good. Let's go with Plague of Filth. Giant bear? Giant bear. Giant bear. Giant bear. Giant bear. Giant bear. Where's giant bear? Oh, giant bear. It summons a giant bear. I don't know why I'm surprised. But also would be useful. It's got upgrades Metal Bear, Venom Bear, and Blood Bear. I mean, it's what it says on the tin. Chat, what do you think? Should we get Plague of Filth, which summons 2 froggies and 2 toads and flies, or just a giant bear? What do you think? Metal Bear? You're not wrong. I have a feeling I know what chat's gonna pick, but we're gonna go with Boss Bear. Okay. It's barely even a spell. It's just a bear. Okay, so that's a bunch of fire upgrades. Sigils. I don't know what sigils do. Start each level with a Spore Beast lair. Start each level with a Cultist lair. Start each level with a Raven lair. I'm assuming those summon dudes on my side? What about you? You guys just resist everything, great. Figure out where I can start here. Hey, you like the graphics? I played the first one. This is a sort of a roguelike, a weird one, about building builds. I'm gonna start back here, I think. All right, so obviously we're just gonna put a giant bear in the middle of everything. There's no reason to lightning you, because I can't. All right, we've got 2 giant bears.
Over here, he has a sword.
No, we have bears, actually. I do not like blizzard beasts at all. right, well, I got one of these done. So the problem here is I can't actually damage these. But I can damage the mantises. I need them to come to me. I also need to stare at my health. What did I miss? Me about to die, probably. Although I do have a giant toad behind me now. Oh, it's the towering toad beast, right. Towering toad beast, please. I can kill this thing for me. I got 36 health left. Oh god. It's gonna take 5 ice damage per turn. You do 8 physical. Step here. Use the healing potion. Alright, not bad so far. And move over here. Hopefully we can snowball this a little bit. You're friendly. Not gonna lie, I completely forgot about the Towering Spore Beast Troll Blood thing. Where'd the wizard go? Did he go away? I don't see wizard. Alright, well I got 2 of these Spore Beasts now. It's hard to like not accidentally hit things that are friendly to me too. I do have a mana potion, but I'm gonna just kind of hope that we can start to snowball on my side now. Can you guys kill the one in front of me, please? That'd be great. You know, there you go. Sweet, I killed the one in front of me. Alright, now I just sit here and wait, and hope that my friendly duders win the fight for me because, you know, I'm out of spells. So that was slightly sketchy, but hey, we didn't die yet. So I guess that's good, right? Whew. Toad did come in clutch. Otherwise we would have died and gotten sued by Nintendo because Toad didn't show up. Spore Beast Sigil. Start everything with both Spore Beast, Cultist, or Raven. Chat, Spore Beast, Cultists, or Ravens? What do you think? I can give your bears swords, though. There's, what is that, a skill? That gives your bears swords? I think I'm gonna cheat, chat, and go with the Spore Beast. Armageddon Blade, I think, is one. Okay, hold on. Let's take a look. Okay, no, that's just hotkeys. Enchantment, maybe. Duration. Metallic. Kind of wish I could sort them by alphabetical. Oh, it's a spell. Okay. There's a silver spear. Goes wholly to the target and arcane within the... Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm just kind of getting distracted now. So many spells. Not that. I mean, obviously, I was just looking at that. Translocation, word, enchantment, conjuration, maybe. Let's see, for the stuff I can afford. Yeah, I don't know. It's clearly not something I can afford, but... kind of tempted to just save my points for a little bit. Oh, is it 4 points? Oh, there it is, yeah. Grants a target ally a melee version of Annihilate. Oh my god. Well, I mean, we can wait a turn. That's a ton of memory orbs right there. That's a lot of really useful upgrades and things. Let's see if we can fight this one. You're weak enough. That's not too bad. These things make me a little worried. Oh yeah, no, this game is 90% about planning ahead. And memorizing spells, right? The nature minion regen thingy. What's the nature minion regen thingy? Yeah, you can learn any skill as long as you have the points for it. Is I cast gun a spell? You can shoot metal at people. You can make things explode. But no, I don't think Be a Texan is a spell, unfortunately for you. Let's just drop a giant bear. All right, so now mantises are spreading. I'm gonna just start hitting this. You're friendly, you're friendly, you're friendly, you're friendly, sweet. All right. That's also friendly. All right, well now I can just sit here and wait because we have a toad now. Guess I should start heading in the general direction of down here. I also don't necessarily... I really like that these heal. Wait, do these heal me or just my allies? Oh, all units. So even enemies, I guess. We're gonna put another giant bear in front of me. Do you take lightning damage? No, you don't. Them. We're getting more frogs. These are like gonna be the death of me, aren't they? Heal enemies and allies in a radius. Yep. Yeah, I've picked that much up. Trying to make more mantises without killing too many of my own. At least not intentionally. All right. Just start heading this way. Taking damage. No, I'm not. Okay for right now. I'm a little bit worried about these things. I'm gonna need to use my mana potion. The current issue is I need these guys to die. I'm going for the teleporter, which is this. It's a single-use teleporter. So if those frogs can kill those, we're okay. Yeah, they can. The frogs also seem to heal. This ain't great. For some reason, I kind of thought I could get out of here, but no. Okay, how much damage do you do? You do 9 physical. Okay, well, you didn't hit me. That's good. Also, there's chaos going on down here, which is good. Let's go for this. So now that I've picked that up, wait, no, not spell. Let's go to 4. Armageddon Blade. Thank you for the advice. In regards to more spells better than mana potion. We're trying our best here. How many of those do I get? 6. I'm gonna give Frog Armageddon Blade. We're gonna give other Froggy Armageddon Blade. Let's say good luck. Get him, boys. Yeah, I think we got this. Yeah, it was literally just this, the crush balls that were scary. But they're gone now, so we're good. Yeah, no, potions were much more important in the first one, I think, because you do heal at the end of every floor, so I'm less concerned about them, but thank you for the advice. Mountain Wizard, Avian Wizard. I don't really want to deal with Spore Beasts, though. I feel like the... Oh, okay. I don't like anything that's like metallic and glass with this build right now. They will cast or annihilate, so if I were to get annihilated, it would cast my... Yeah, no, that would make sense. I mean, I need more on-hit damage than just lightning, so annihilate's a good spell. I do like that one. Go with Frostfire, Crystal Oculus. Yeah, let's see what this does. You went on a... Okay, that's not wise. I don't really want to do Spore Beast versus Spore Beast. Try this one. Troll Geomancer. What do you do? And plus 5 max HP whenever witnessing a fire spell. Well, you're not going to witness a fire spell. I think we can do this. This seems doable. And although, okay, I wouldn't be able to take the sigil there, because that would replace my sigil. Do their fire attacks count as spells? That's a good question, actually. I don't know. Where can I start here? Be like right here? You resist fire and resist lightning, okay. Did I just misclick that? I think I did. So now, I wonder, does that mean I need to get... Keep on almost attacking my own dudes. There's my Spore Beast. Clay Kobold, you're gonna be resistant to lightning. Grants an ally a melee version of Annihilate, gaining any bonuses you have to that spell. Question is where is Annihilate? On here? So I think I need another spell, like stat. There it is. Just grab that. Because Annihilate's pretty good. Does fire and lightning damage. Not gonna be the best on this particular map, but I remember Annihilate Cascade is really good. Where the hell did I guess my bear died. Plot my giant bear there. And I will give you Armageddon Blade, Towering Froggy. Ah, jeez. So, this game does something that I really wish it wouldn't. If you miscast a spell, like you're hitting the wrong button, it just casts the spell and takes it away from you. I really wish it wouldn't do that. It's just kind of mean. Like, I thought I was hitting Annihilate, but I was hitting Armageddon Blade. Which is 100% my own fault. I just wish it didn't do that. Because it is mean, but I get it. The background looks different. Yeah. Just wait a turn. I can't tell if we're winning this or not. I think we might be doing better now. Let's annihilate Centaur. Oh, wow. Okay. Edge. That was a fun build. Bear died real quickly. I don't know about that. That was fun. We need to play more of this. Chat room. It's my day off, technically, and I've streamed for 9 hours, and I've got an interview with the developer of this video game to record. That was my favorite floor. It's like just instant death. So, keep an eye out on YouTube for that to go up. Probably the day this comes out. So I have a day to edit it. That was fun. Troll Geomancer's tough. Yeah, no kidding. I noticed. All right, well. Friends on YouTube, friends on Twitch. You guys want to go raid somebody? What do you think? Go wishlist this game. I interviewed him after the first game came out, too. Like 3 years ago or something. It was like around halfway through, or close to the launch, I think. Can't remember exactly when I uploaded that video, but I interview developers on YouTube. Most notably the lads who work on Doorfort. All right, so YouTube videos can be found !YouTube in the Twitch chat. We also stream on YouTube on that channel, on the main channel, not on the VODs channel. But so to the 30 people left on YouTube and the 150 of you here on Twitch, thanks for sticking around. That was fun. Thanks for tuning in to a stream that is not, okay, weird thing. I turned my stream on this morning. A lot of people are streaming Dragon's Dogma 2. I look at my following now, like nobody's streaming Dragon's Dogma 2. Like way less people are. I wonder why that is. Anyway, I'm gonna go grab the raid music. I just want to say thanks to everybody who tuned in for the Rift Wizard the sequel, because that was rad. Seems like a bad sign. Yeah, I don't know. I heard a lot of chit chat and chatter about microtransactions. So I mean, but that's just me being a weirdo. I don't know about the rest of the internet. But let's go yell at somebody on the internet. How's that sound, chat? What do you think? Let me just check something first. Yeah, Ponce. So my next planned stream is going to be Tuesday. On Tuesday, we will be playing Dwarf Fort and some of this in the evening. So, you know, around the same time, if you want to see more of this, tune in on Tuesday again. But I am scanning my following until I find a target. Got a couple options. I've got it. Actually, hold on. Let me check something else. I doubt there's anybody else streaming this, but on the off chance that there is. Nope, it's just me. Okay, fine. In that case, let's go and yell at. I know who we're going for. Hope you guys like Stardew. You guys have one job, and that's grab your favorite emotes and post them in my chat. Some people are already doing that. It makes my job easy. I just have to get up, walk over here, all the way around my desk. No. Drop that needle.